So today I have a stroller review for you. This is the Joovy Big Caboose. It's a double with a third seat. So it's not a triple stroller, so to say. They call it a triple, but it doesn't have a full third seat. It's for an older child to sit in the back. So this is a long stroller, or you can also take out the tray and put in an infant adapter, and it comes with two infant adapters, so you can put two infant car seats. One sits slightly higher than the other, but the infant adapter is really easy to put in and out. The trays are a little stiff getting it on and off, but I think it's good because then my toddler can't push it off. It's also nice because if you have a bigger kid, you don't have to lug your 35-pound kid in and out of their seat. You can pull that tray off easily. They can sit down. They can also buckle themselves. The buckle is very intuitive, the way that it slides together. It's great. The wheels have a good turn radius. They're not as bulky as I would like. I have had a lot of strollers and I really like a thicker wheel. The basket is deep. It fits my backpack easily. You could easily put tons of stuff in there. The standing seat is nice because it can slide in or slide out. I have two older kids who will sit in it, my 7-year-old and my 10-year-old, so there's no telling which one will end up sitting in the third seat. The handlebar I thought was a little cheap. I will tell you, I think that this handlebar is not as nice as I would like. It's a foam handlebar. It's okay. It's not great. You can push it with one hand if you are going straight, but you can't push it with one hand to turn. So the turn is a little tight. It is a heavier turn. The seats recline easily, but they don't recline a lot. They recline enough for my baby who is 11 months to lay back and take a nap, but it's not a full recline that you would have for an infant. If you want it flat, it does not lay flat. The slide seat cannot go up against the recline seat, so when it's back, the child has to stand. And so if you want to use that third seat and you have the infant carrier in it, you need to know that the child kind of has to stand because it hits their head. Things that I really liked, I like the fact that this stroller fits the new parameters for Disney. The Disney strollers I've had a lot of different ones. I've had the Valco, I've had a Peg Pergo, and my current is a McLaren and it's too wide. Disney made a regulation that it can't be more than 31 inches wide, and my McLaren is 37, so it can't fit through a standard door and it can't be my Disney stroller any longer. So that's why I was looking at this Joovy, because it has a third seat. My McLaren only has two. It's a side-by-side twin, and I wanted something that could be used if my older kids got tired as well. So that third seat will be employed by my kids, or you can always put a cooler on there if you're doing a Disney or a Legoland or something trip. Things I don't like. It does not fit in my Volkswagen. It does not fit in the back of a standard car. This will not go in your car trunk unless you lay your back seat down. So if you have kids and you lay your back seat down, you have no place for your kids. So it is a big stroller folded up. It folds up nice and flat, so I do have some room in my minivan. I can easily close the door and put other things in with it, but it is long. Even with the trays removed, it cannot fit in my car. I did have to remove the trays and the front hood in order to get it in the minivan because it is so long with the two of them folded up. Another thing that I wish it has these little pockets that are behind the seats where I can put my phone or something, but they aren't terribly convenient. I have gotten a skip hop attachment. It's a nitrile, attached it to the handlebar so that I have a place to put a drink or my cell phone, something that's convenient that I can easily get to. The drink cup holders that are in the trays next to the seats are small. It did not fit my son's cup. So the width of those little circles do not fit a standard sippy. It's only for a smaller sippy. On the side, next to each seat is a belt attachment so that if you did have an infant carrier, it stores very nicely in the side, that little pouch. My son immediately wanted to put fruit snacks in that pouch, but whatever you're gonna use it for, fruit snacks or that belt, it's nice that it hides but stays with the stroller so you're not looking for it later. Another thing that I thought was really nice is the fact that these trays come off. You can throw them in the dishwasher. So if they get nasty, if they dump something on them, they're easily washed and they come out of the dishwasher pristine. The whole thing can be wiped down with wipes. I like that the hood in the back is large and can cover the back child. That was a huge perk. And it's also nice to be able to take the hoods off so that if you know you don't need both of them or you only need one of them, if you need to, they came off and went back on very easily. The color, it comes in a granite as well. I liked the blue more than the granite, but it's all your preference. But I like the louder color for amusement parks so I can find it easier because there's less people with a bright blue stroller. The whole stroller is 29 pounds, which is heavy. It is a heavy stroller. It's a lot to put in and out of your car. It is worth it if you're inside a building and you have 3 little ones, that you have them in a place where they're safe. You can get them in and out of the car. So I think it's worth it. It gives me a little bit of a workout putting it in and out of the car, but I don't think it's that bad. I have had joggers. I've had an instep jogger and I did not put that in the car, and also the Bob jogger I did not put in the car because it was so big. It had to be an at-home stroller. This stroller is heavy, but not heavy enough for me to say it's not a portable. Last couple things I want to say to you. I think that this would be a great gift for someone if they were expecting twins. It would be nice because it grows with the kids. You can put the infant carriers in it. It works with my Chico, and I know people who have Graco, Safety First, and Britex, and it worked with all of those as well, so it's universal. It's not just one particular brand. It's nice if you babysit or if you have friends over. You can definitely put different car seats in there if you're going someplace with a friend and you wanted to do that as well. We can use this one and it works really well. I am not sponsored by Joovy. This is my own experience with my own stroller. So Joovy has not given me the stroller, and I have given my own views on everything I think I like about it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful to you if you're looking for a stroller, if you're trying to decide what you need. This has been great for me. I've enjoyed it. I know you've seen it in some of my other videos. I hope that you're all wholly happy and healthy. God bless.